Hello, welcome to the Warrior Camp Update. Today is April 22nd, 2010. We are coming at you live from Central Virginia in the middle of bug and allergy season outdoors. So lucky for you, we're always game for a challenge here at Warrior Camp. But yeah, I'm sitting on 160 plus acres, which is the East Coast home and launching pad of Warrior Camp, and we'll go there a little bit more later. All right, we got a bunch of stuff in this update, so let's jump into it, shall we? All right, for those of you who consider yourselves fans or followers of the Warrior Camp or Warrior Camp updates, we want to make this interactive for you guys. This is not just me preaching or speaking to you. This is mutual. We're friends and family here, so we want to make this interactive for you guys. So if you guys have ever had a question during these updates, for example, you might wonder, what does it take to prepare for Warrior Camp, or what makes Warrior Camp different? Or is Warrior Camp the same every time? Or did Adam have a belly button? So if that's you, shoot me an email, warriorcamp1@yahoo.com, warriorcamp1, not the word one, at yahoo.com, and we might pick your question in a future Warrior Camp update. So stay tuned for that one. All right, next on the agenda. Again, this is nothing to give us props. This is nothing to give us praise. We want to be a mirror that reflects all of this praise and credit and props to God, because He's the only one that deserves it. And so with that in mind, I would like to read for you something that Sarah, the kids pastor in Grandview, we went to Grandview for Warrior Camp in summer 2009. And anyway, Sarah wrote us a letter of appreciation, a letter of, I guess, recommendation. And she gave me the green light to go ahead and share that with you all in this Warrior Camp update. So this is what she said. On behalf of the children's ministry team at our church, I would like to express our absolute amazement at the success of Warrior Camp 2009. God has gifted Derek with an awesome vision and is using he and his team to reach young men for Christ in epic ways. I love that word. The boys at our church experienced God in a whole new way during Warrior Camp and have continued to talk about their day as warriors all year long. I have had parents as early as December asking for the next camp dates so that they can plan their summer vacations accordingly. Younger brothers are already anticipating their rite of passage into Warrior Camp. Sunday school teachers are still using the things they learned at camp as follow-up. Church members have committed ahead of time to sponsoring boys financially so that the kids don't have to pay out of pocket for anything. These are just a few of the ways that our families have shown their support and enthusiasm for this camp. If you're a parent considering Warrior Camp for your son, I would strongly encourage you to send not only your own kid, but as many boys as you can send. They will learn what it means to be a warrior for Christ and how to be the man that God has called them to be. Their lives will be changed and they'll have a whole lot of crazy fun along the way. If you're a youth director considering hosting Warrior Camp, quit thinking about it and get it on your calendar. Her words, not mine. It just might be the best thing you've planned yet. Derek has an incredible gift of organization. He will do everything he can to make this camp easy for you to host. He will make sure that every detail is covered, guaranteed. We had the privilege of keeping Derek and his team in our home during camp. Never have I met a group of young men so on fire for the Lord and for an event such as this. The amount of prayer time and work put into making this camp a success was very evident. Warrior Camp has already become the highlight of our year and an anticipated summer tradition. As long as Warrior Camp has a travel team, we will have them in Grandview. Sarah Schmall, kids pastor at Grandview. Again, Sarah, thanks so much for your encouragement and just the opportunity to partner with you guys in ministry. That was a huge privilege and honor for us. And again, we just give God all the praise for what happened there. And we're looking forward to the Warrior Camp sequel with you guys this summer on July 17th. I'll give you a little sneak peek of that if you're curious. Our theme is going to be Heroes on the Warpath. We have some new discipleship stuff that we're really excited about. We're going to be talking about honor, courage, and commitment, and how the Marine Corps and the stuff that they do and the kind of warriors that they are, how that relates with us as warriors for Christ, and as men growing into men after God's own heart. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be having a strength team joining us, and we're going to be integrating some of their cool stuff with Warrior Camp that day, which we're really excited about. It's a perfect fit, and I'm excited about the stuff that they're going to be doing too. So you kids are in for a treat. And we also got some brand new Warrior Camp games which nobody on the planet has ever played before because we made them up, and we're excited about playing those games with you guys. So we're looking forward to the sequel, like I said, with you guys, you Warriors, and bring a monster because you're going to need it. Looking forward to it. See you guys there, July 17th in Grandview. Don't miss it. All right, next up on the agenda, this is another huge praise to God. Okay, since Warrior Camp has become official, we received our first Warrior Camp donation, and we just want to say thank you to that person who will remain anonymous. Thank you so much for your your encouragement and your support. We're definitely gonna make every penny count and use that, whether for some new cool game equipment or some discipleship materials or props, or just getting to Warrior Camp, making all that stuff happen. We definitely appreciate that. That's huge. Maybe even some new sound equipment. Whatever the case, we're gonna stretch that out and make every penny count. So definitely very grateful for that, and we'll keep you posted on that. If you want to help out with Warrior Camp in any way, also feel free to shoot me an email. Again, Warrior Camp 1 with the number 1, warriorcamp1@yahoo.com. All right. As I previously indicated, we are sitting right now on 160 plus acres of some beautiful real estate here in Central Virginia. So if you guys are ready in your game, I will give you the short and sweet tour. Does that sound good to you guys? You guys good to go? All right. I see that hand. Here we go. All right. This is going to be a webcam tour. This doesn't happen often. Only here, I think. But I'm going to walk my laptop around. So you guys stay with me. Stay with me. All right. You can see kind of behind me. There's the angle I'm looking for. That is our horse pasture. And as I don't think I said this actually, but we have a horse camp, a fishing camp, and a Warrior Camp operating right here on this property. And oh, I don't know if you can see it there, but off in the distance, just over the hill, there's a beautiful steed grazing peacefully on the lush green meadow. The cheetah stalks his prey. Just kidding, this isn't Discovery Channel. All right, but yeah, those are our horses for horse camp over there. There's a bunch of cool pasture over there. Now over this way, maybe about 400 yards straight ahead, that's where our forest is. We got 4 miles of trails over that way, which are used for horse trail rides. We could also use that for scavenger hunt, maybe some paintball over there or blowgun wars, stuff like that. So that's the forest area. Now walking over here a little bit further, if you'll stay with me on this tour, you'll see some trees kind of down in that ravine over there. That's actually a work in progress, and that's going to be our mega pond. We're going to stock that thing full of fish, hopefully by next year, maybe next summer. That'll be kind of the base, the really cool pond where all the fishing camp stuff happens. Right now there's a pond over that way, just beyond that fence, maybe another couple hundred yards, and that thing is packed full of 18,000 fish, including trout, catfish, and bluegill. So that's where we're doing fishing camp now. In the future, that pond is going to be even bigger and better. All right, now adjusting, there's the angle, okay? Rotating slightly further to my right, you'll see kind of a plateau up there. That's about a 2 to 3 acre, probably 3 acre actually, flat grass field. And again, that's where a lot of the Warrior Camp field games will take place. A lot of the team versus team showdowns, cool stuff up there. This pad right here is where we're going to be doing Kingdom Under Fire, which is a game where you level your opponent's castle with water balloon launchers. And up here a little bit further, just stick with me. We're almost done. You guys are good sports at this. Okay, that greenhouse, yeah, or that yellow house, that's our office. That's where our office guru works, and we send out registration. And when the kids come to camp, they kind of rally up behind that house in the big parking lot. So welcome to OBIC Farm. That's the rapid tour. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be coming back at you live in about 5 seconds. Talk to you then. Bye.